Oh my god, I'm actually just so ridiculously excited because in June there's about 20 of us Scottish lot invading Tenerife. It's a tiny little island in Spain. I think, well, it is quite tiny in comparison to some of the other things. And we're staying in Playa de las Americas. Ooh, very fancy. I sound like I can speak Spanish, which I can. I can speak French, but not Spanish. And we're going, well, some of us are going for a week, some of us are going for 2 weeks, and some of us are catching up with the other week. So, like, how it goes is there'll be a group of about 18, 19 of us arriving in the first week. Then there's a group that's staying for a week, and a group that's staying for the whole 2 weeks. So then when the group that's leaving for a week leaves, another group flies in, so it makes up the numbers again. And it's going to be really, really good, and I'm really excited about it, actually. It's going to be the last hurrah that we all have together before we all go our separate ways for university. I don't know how many people are coming with me, I haven't actually checked, down to Glasgow. But I'm actually half hoping inside that not many of them are doing it, because I really want to get a chance to kind of grow as a person without my group behind me all the time, if you know what I mean. Which sounds harsh because I love my friends, but you know, they're just some things that you've got to do on your own, and I feel for me that this is one of them, and I'm really looking forward to it. I cannot wait to go to Glasgow, and just because it's so different from where I live. I mean, I'd show you, but it's quite bright outside, so all you'd see is this white and it would rape your eyes. But I don't know, there's just like, it's really plain. It's very much a country. I mean, it's suburbia, but it's really suburban countryside. I've got a cold and it's shit because like I've got an operation on Saturday, and if I keep this cold up, then I might not be allowed to get it because I'll have a bug and bleh. Ugh, not happy. If they just ask, I'll just say that I've got allergies to something. I'll lie through my teeth if I have to. I mean, come on, what's a cold virus going to do? We've got MRSA around our hospitals, for fuck's sake. A cold virus is not going to make anything any worse. Oh, here we go. No, I was not wiping my nose with my hand. I was just kind of like, you know when you do that thing where you squish it, and like you hold it, and you're trying to make it, I don't know, why am I justifying myself? I was not blowing my nose with my hand, people. I was like, you know, yeah, everyone does it. Well, if you don't, then you're weird, because it really works, because then it makes you stop wanting to go for ages. And god, that sounded really sexy, even to my ears. Haha. God, I should really entitle this video Snort, 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 Snort! I might change it. Interesting. Yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, why I'm excited about going to Glasgow. Yeah, basically, unashamedly getting away from my mother and partying. Because I love to party. I'm such a total party girl. Like, if there's anywhere where I can shake my ass to a good beat, my flabby ass apparently, there's anywhere I can shake my ass to a good beat, and like, just dance the night with my girlfriends, have a couple of drinks, make myself happy, then I'm probably gonna do it, because that's just how I roll. And I love partying. I love it. I love staggering in the door at 4 o'clock in the morning, like in my bare feet with black dirty soles of like my actual feet, because like you've walked from the main street back to your mate's house in your bare feet because your high heels were killing you, and waking up in the morning just being like, what the fuck did I do? And then you get reminded and you're like, oh yeah. And getting in random situations, like for example, my best friend Rachel, who if anyone's watched my videos will know that I talk about quite a lot because she is one of my besties. She met her current boyfriend Ross when we were out on a night out, and she'd just gotten out, like not just, but she'd been out of a pretty toxic relationship for a couple of months, and then like I was getting really like fed up of her just being such a wallflower, and I was like, for fuck's sake Rachel, get out there and go in the pool. So she ended up pulling this guy, who was one of my sister's mates. I was like, oops, because he kind of went all, ooh, Rachel, and then she was like, I don't like you that much, piss off. And then she met Ross and Rachel, how perfect, it's like friends, isn't it? Yeah, everyone makes friends jokes around them, and they love it. It's so cute. But then, so she ended up being Ross. They ended up having a dance, pooing, just getting kind of closey. And Louise was getting kind of tight with his mate Sandy, which all went tits up eventually. Christine was kind of hooking up with Lex, and I was left with the short guy, and I was like, yeah, alright. Yeah, right. Not kind of wanting to do anything, but then, as always, like when you get in a situation like that, something did happen. Then I found out he has a girlfriend, so I'm like, oh no! So I was really embarrassed about that. But then, long story short, so there was like 5 of the Huntley boys, and about, like, well, yeah, there was 5 of us. We all ended up back in the hotel room with them. And at 5 o'clock in the morning, we finally got a taxi back to Rachel. But then we were just kind of sitting there, we're just like, how the fuck did that happen? How did we end up in a room full of men? And then 4 of them buggered off into the loos. And then I was kind of just left sitting there and just be like, so, sup guys? And it was just dead awkward, but it was great fun. I drew on all of them. Yeah, I mean, like, drawing stuff, not like drooling, but anyway, I love stuff like that. I love nights out like that, and I can't wait for them to happen at uni. Plus my course is going to be great, and I really one day want to go to America so I can, like, teach over there, because, like, I really want to help kids, and, like, sometimes it would be a really good place. I mean, I know I've probably watched way too many movies, it's so not like that in reality, but, like, some of those little films about the teachers going in and helping underprivileged kids, and then you just sit there and you just get such a warm feeling, and I really want to be able to do something like that, because, like, I mean, underneath all my kind of tough talk, I'm a bit of a softie, and I love kids. I really genuinely love kids, like, so much. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to do primary teaching or if I'm going to do secondary teaching. I keep swinging. It's really annoying, but yeah. My only fear about going to America to have to teach is that there's a maths quiz that you've got passed, and I'm shit at maths. Like, honestly, I'm so good at English. I mean, I can write essays off the top of my fucking head, but you give me a maths equation and I'll sit there just like, say what now? Hang on, what's that? What's ax squared? I don't know. Ax squared is ax squared. I don't know the answer to ax squared. You've never... What the fuck? But yeah, that's probably not even a real mathematical equation, but it's one that, like, it's probably one of those that boggled me in the past. Anyway, I'm tangenting, and it's probably time that I went and tried to catch a bus into town, or phoned to my mates, and I was like, guys, can you give me a lift? Cause can't be arsed getting the bus. And yeah, so I guess it's time for me to go. Thank you again for listening. I will see you all very soon. Mwah!